Yo, what is going on, guys? Isticap here, and today I'm bringing you guys one of my best games in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare so far. Now, this game I went 48 and 20, I believe, and it might not have been my best game I've played so far, but one of the best that I've actually caught on recording, and it was one of my best, well, it probably was my best on my PS4 Pro that I just recently bought. Now, this game, there's a few things that I really enjoyed, whereas I really haven't got to fully experience for a while in many of the Call of Duty games. And the first thing was, this game, I rushed so hard, like the whole game, and it was a fantastic experience. Like, I'm normally not able to rush spawns and do all that, but since I was on this map, it's such a small map, and I know the spawns already, and I played it enough that I just know basically everything about this map that I need to know. And that allowed me to pull off a warden like right off the bat. Probably within the first minute of the game I had the warden called in and ready to go. And I think that was a really great experience for me. And also the fact that the other team all had mics. It was cool for me to hear what they were thinking. Because most of the time they'd be like, oh man, this guy's camping in a corner, blah blah blah. Well, I wasn't camping, so what can you say? You know, like, I was playing really well, so what are you supposed to say? Whoa, this kid's really good. Should we leave? And no. So they just kept playing me, and it was really fun. And at points in this game, you guys will see that, like, I suffer. Sometimes I'm not doing very well because I'm rushing, and hardcore can get really frustrating sometimes because you die really quickly. So if you are in your spawn or you get in a bind and you just keep spawning and you run out of spawn and they're camping hard like places outside your spawn, you're gonna die a couple times. And you just gotta give up a couple deaths. And for me, I had to just let that happen. It just had to be okay with me, and it really was hard for me to be like, okay. And I mean, I'm sure at some points I was pretty mad because I just kept dying right out of the spawn. But I kind of just let it happen, and I got used to it, and that was it. And after I just let it happen, I was like, man, this isn't that bad. So that helped me with this game. And another thing was, I feel like when I was rushing, I was playing, like, I've noticed more and more with this game that footsteps are very, very loud. And the other day I was playing, and I was able to basically pick out where the enemy was going to be just by listening to what was coming through my headset, and it was awesome. And I keep saying awesome a lot. Like, you guys don't understand, like, playing with my Astros on, and I don't even have, like, Adobe surround sound or whatever it is, the optical port. I don't even use the optical port. And the reason I don't do that is because I've been playing a lot of PC, so I have my PC hooked up to the optical port, but that's a long story. I'm not going to talk about all that. But I was playing with just a 3.5mm jack plugged in and playing, and it was a good experience because I was able to hear if they were coming from the left or the right. I wasn't able to hear if they were coming from behind me, but that's besides the point. If I knew they were coming from the left or the right, I was able to basically guess when they were coming around a corner and stuff because I just got used to the sound. And I was able to get kills basically instantly in hardcore. If I know somebody's coming around a corner, I'm able to pre-aim. Not pre-fire, but pre-aim. And that allowed me to just, like, be ready for the guy around the corner. And it was really sweet to know that this guy's going to be around the corner and I can shoot them. I think part of this game was, like, I was able to guess when people were going to come around corners. But then when people start to camp spawns and I'm, like, running out of my spawn, I'm going to die every time. And it's frustrating. And it can get frustrating to anybody, but you just have to let it be. And usually you can just come away from it. That's what I did this game. I think I played very well for some of the situations I got put into. And I was just able to run spawns really well. And at times, like, if you guys noticed, there was one guy camping towards the beginning. You guys probably seen him. He was laying down like beside the one pillar, and I was able to quickly execute him and I saw another guy running up the stairs, and like there were 3 of them. They were like in the stairs in the middle of the map, and I could have challenged them, but I chose not to. I chose to, like, they were all shooting at me, so I went right and I went around and I killed that first guy, and I saw another guy jump up there, so I went up that way and I got a couple kills, and it was fairly easy. And then I ran back down around into the building that's down below, and I got a couple guys down there, and it just worked out perfectly for me in that situation. Then I died, but I had got my warden. That was my goal, and I did accomplish that. So I mean, this game, if you guys haven't already played it, I definitely recommend going to try it out. It's a really good game. I think that rushing is definitely a major part of this game. If you like rushing, you should pick up the game. So yeah, guys, that's about it. I am feeling a little bit under the weather, so this is a little bit rough to make. But yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like. And as always, don't forget to stay classy. Peace out, guys.
Mission success. Running diagnostics.